Hey guys, Reservin here. I am continuing with the 100-line demo today. I suspect we're at the end of the demo, just based off of certain things in the gallery. But, I don't know for sure. I actually did want to do the entire demo last night. I got way too tired. Anyways, continue. Supposed to go to the cafeteria, right? Doesn't actually say. Oh, to the war room. Oh, right, okay. We're at the war room. Everyone else is already there. Everyone is, except Sire.
Ah. Huh.
So he's taking his time. He's still busy discussing things with the people in charge. Maybe it's taking longer to convince him than he thought. Should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. That's really it. Ain't a lot of point waiting. That's really it. Ain't a lot of point us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sire will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When time comes, we'll have to get out of here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. I should get some free time. Here, I thought we were in for a long involved war dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. Let's just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. With that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. We're free to spend our time however we want until Sire gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? For free time, do things like upgrade your class weapons or get to know your comrades. Free time twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Okay, this is standard. That makes sense. During which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you want to do anything, go to your bed to pass the time. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which are unlocked during your tour of the school. I was already planning to go to the training hall. That's the war room. It's defense room. That's training hall. Training room. Alright. VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works, though. Can we use the train machine as well? Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. Train with you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. First by Hiroko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Well, how'd I get outside? Where'd all these invaders come from? Calm down, it's just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. What you have to do is defend the school just like in real battle. Okay, guess I'll give it a try. This additional... That really needs to stay on the screen longer. Whose condition? All allies are annihilated, barrier generators destroyed. What condition? Annihilate all the enemies. Alright. Okay, so it makes sense to be this way, but it's the fighters that we got. Alright. Logically...
Time to move. How's this? Time for battle.
Here's a situation where that's not going to be extremely useful to do.
I've got this.
Oh, yes.
That's it.
It's killing game time!
You cannot move out of there. Okay. It makes sense. But I need to check.
Ready whenever. Out of my way. All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
I should have had AP on that, but alright, whatever.
Guess I'm screwed!
If this week drops 5 or less, they'll be near death on enemy's last resort. So as an extra powerful attack can be unleashed in exchange for their life. If they die, allies will be revived for the next wave, so go ahead and kill yourself.
Uh-oh.
Oh, too late now. An ally dies, so gain 100% voltage, so the voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. Additionally, ally deaths count as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. If they're not dead, fight proudly. What a strange way of doing this.
This is not like this.
Well, that's not ideal. Enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. It won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you'll get a large amount of voltage.
Let's freaking go!
Yeah, this.
Rev it up! Here we freaking go! Hauling ass! Eat this! Let's freaking go! Knocked it out of the park!
Time for battle. Out of my way. Time to move. Now then. I can hardly contain myself. Time for battle. Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. All right, let's get started. Out of my way. Ready whenever. Time to move.
I misread with her.
Take this.
Rev it up! Oh yeah! Hauling ass! I'm all fired up!
That's the most logical way of doing that. Alright.
Let's do this!
That'll work.
Rev it up! Let her rip! Knocked it out of the park!
do it
Ready
this way.
whenever. Out of my way.
I did some stupid stuff in the beginning. Because I misread adds attack +1, adds action +1 for some reason. That's entirely on me.
Time for battle.
Full throttle!
All right, let's get started. Die! Now then, to business. Take this!
Most people think she gets more than one attack for some reason. It seems like it's actually worth a little bit to let them hit that once in a while, as long as you can defend it at all. Defense rate isn't great, but that's whatever. Still S rank.
Ah.
Oh, wow, this is pretty realistic. Everything was a computer program.
Oh.
Alright, this would be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. Never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use the machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. Use VR training to gain BP, which I assume is battle points. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Your class weapon to level up your skills, prepare for future defensive battles. So Crater Fracture's max, I can max out her. If I can afford it, it's worth it, but it doesn't look like I can. Okay, so I need other resources to be able to do it. Got it. I upgrade your side slash. Skill levels increase, you'll need good grades and material in addition to BP. This can be obtained by participating in student activities and exploring outside of schools. Choose activities that correspond to your needs. Okay, can't upgrade you, need gym. You do linguistics, alright? Where's the other place to go? Cafeteria? Oh, there's something to do in the cafeteria. I'm referring to the entrance hall, actually. Oh, it's cafeteria first, because I'm curious about something here. Tourists will spend time as the police inside the school. Engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. Okay, so I was right on that. You can also use the map to check where characters are. Alright, what's the activity? Need some snacks from me, Takumi? Yeah, why not? Eating full meals, it's too much work. Why having snacks for all 3 meals? It's saving only junk. You should really get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer. Isn't that a good thing? No, getting all this pathetic is a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. Think of a short fleeting light is so cool. She thinks it's cool to neglect her body? Can't say I understand how she thinks. We went up by 6. Earn linguistics points. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. Your grading 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase at different grades, so try to do student activities for a variety of characters. Second part free time. We got linguistics, which means we should be able to upgrade the room. More voltage gain. Rumi's still there. Oh, interesting. So, okay. Just want to double check something. It's also not necessarily easy to tell where everyone is. I'm just looking at things. Okay, so I can choose one of them. I'll talk to Maru. This ain't too bad. Talk to Takamaru. Kumi doesn't decide this whole way kick ass. Kick ass? Does it? Really, this design? She ain't blinged out and the art's sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Figuring out this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. My house is full of gold and totally bats this hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, to each his own. Doors went up by 3, mobility went up by 3. Gym went up by 1.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Okay, so our introduction to the free time. They came to an end without any word from Sirei. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? There are people in charge who are determined to keep us in the dark. Trying to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Okay, today is the day Sierra will tell us everything. As first being chosen, the truth behind this war, all that will be made clear. I doubt it. Go to the cafeteria, everyone's probably me up there first. Where's Sirei? There's no sign from the day either.
Oh.
So for 24 hours since they have us laid eyes on that adorable tyrant. Adorable's a word. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? I've always told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Anyone seen him? Not me, haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Have you seen one of the locked off classrooms? It's probably fine. I mean, it's the same as always in the morning nighttime announcements. You realize those are probably pre-recorded, right? I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Ema, what are you eating? Well, it's Mont Blanc. At least that's what's on the ration Mac when I ordered it. I've tried before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd would taste so good. We're eating something that fancy like it's no big deal. It's supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. Siri's the one who came up with that rule. I can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Siri's away, I mean. Looks like I can play if I try too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so there's a big chance. In line, something other than dry bread. Warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Jack and Tsubasa both scramble toward the machine, jostling each other's side, and attempt to get through the ration-matic first. Maybe I could. No, I should. Not someone like me. Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Who's running this is doing a piss poor job. I want thrills, chills, kills, not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. I'm sorry. Thrills, chills, kills! I can't do the monotone voice anymore, I've tried. Isn't it strange that Siri hasn't stepped in to stop him, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. We've gone outside the academy. Gotta go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. So shit just does whatever he wants. Seeing his hand on the table, Takamaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice.
Hey!
Hey, robo-bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something? Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? He really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Siri be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the ration-o-matic. The rest of us left to search the school. For a while, we went back to our rooms. I can't say Siri's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do you do now? Should I help to look for him with the others? Alright, so she's here. Dormi's there. Okay, so they're the only two that actually can interact with during the free time currently. What we'll do first is go to the training room. Now we have the upgrade Takamaru. Voltage game will go up. Alright. Okay, so good to know that his movement will get upgraded with that, considering how useful that is. It doesn't hurt. Alright, so first bit of free time is being used during this. Oh, they're right at the generator. That is not good. That's why I got confused, because I highlighted over one of these at one point. Okay.
Hauling ass! Let her rip! Let's give it to him!
I cannot.
Let's go! Stab, stab, stab!
My turn. Out of my way. Oh, it's
So
satisfying.
once they're close, they're going to blow up, but that's fine at the moment.
Say when.
I love this.
Let's do it to it!
All right, let's get started. Die! Broken so soon.
I've got this.
Let's freaking go!
This will get the most done, I think. Actually, no. Oh no, yeah, it has to be there. All right.
My butt! Ow!
How do I use last resort?
I wonder how many more can I get? You're coming with me!
This is an interesting way of doing this. Like, you actually want to kill yourself
You're
during
up.
this.
Hauling ass! Eat this! Full throttle! I'm all fired up! Let's do this! Let's freaking go!
Let's double check some on that. I get more done this way.
Let's do this!
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces.
Let's go. Take this!
Let's give it to him!
No, enough. I can do this. All right, perfect.
Let her rip! Oh yeah! Let's do this!
Still S rank. Alright, where do we go now? No, haven't actually done this yet. Also, before I do that... Those things to do. Okay, so I cannot do it at the moment. I haven't hung out with you yet. It's pretty clear I can only hang out with the other fighters. Talk to Hiroko. Hiroko, what are you doing here? Hiroko, are you not feeling well? Shut up, please. I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? Fill my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war's a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. I need some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. Meditate beside Hiroko and quell my exhaustion. Math went up by 6. Math went up by 1.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
We're actually due for an attack, if I'm not mistaken. Our day's come to an end without any sign of Sire. Comes to his promise to tell us the truth now. Is this his way of getting out of it? Is he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? Doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? What would have happened? Wasn't Sire in control of everything here? He's the last person I expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continued to struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
The morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. Before I make my way to the cafeteria, maybe today Siri will finally be back. He is. Coming back, isn't he? Well, let me go here first. It does. Good, because there's something I need to do. Never mind, I can only do that during free time. Alright. At the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sire. Alright. Getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Something go wrong somehow? Sire? Who do you think I'm messing with him? Has somebody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. Like I said, it's just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall fire, but I didn't find anything. I might still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. Why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah!
It's possibly just ran away. Ran away from what? Responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real, what a creep. Chill, dude. You just didn't to get the rest of your fight, remember? It wouldn't drop that easily. Just putting the possibility out there. We need to treat it as a genuine theory. But unless something has happened to Siri and he's not coming back. What's the best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Siri gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe there's no chance to escape the school and go home. No, we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima after all. Use that power anyway. I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn series war. It's all ruined stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of conveyors out there too. We know how to get back to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That could be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? That's a good idea. So the school we won't be able to revive anymore. More danger? It's risking more to take if it means going home. That's how we all feel. The rest stay locked up here forever. Everything Sherry said was probably a lie. There's no way to just let us go after 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point.
Hey.
Let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom. Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. So we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can we really say that for sure? I don't know if we never tried. You hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refuse to fight so far. You mean us? We'll fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and flying your only back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. The thing is, we'll get back to the complex as much as anyone, but who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, you might end up being further from home. It's to be a risk. Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. This hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. To count us out. You guys. Press the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. Look at the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them. At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. I'm going to leave the school with you, Ado. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it would take for the invaders to find you. Maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Ado's voice was hoarse as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Ado staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. He's going to be okay. I don't really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually we decided to just go back to our rooms. It's so weird. Where could Siri have gone? Did he really run away like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. There's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. And then what should we do today? What do we do today? Something I meant to do yesterday. Or rather, just tried to do this morning, couldn't. Oh, you need 3 math. Okay. Okay, know who I'm hanging out with then. 3 math, 2 linguistics. 2 linguistics. Oh, actually. No, the logical choice is to room because you can upgrade 2 people that way. Alright, crazy girl. Darumi. What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundational day. What am I going to do? So you just lost something? It's pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh no, start cheap. I have a bargain bin. Then why are you crying so hard? Well, I just want to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I want to cry and can't find my foundation. That's a good reason to cry. I mean, she's not wrong. That's all. You don't get Takumi. She's from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. Okay, so it's not going to go up as much as I thought it was going to. Alright. I don't think there's any way for me to tell how much things will go up by. Unless it's in the report card somewhere, I doubt it. I'm still out with her. Need some snacks, Mikumi? Yeah, sure. Okay, already saw that. It's really healthy jump to Rumi. Okay, so don't necessarily understand yet how exactly the classes
Howdy,
stuff
soldiers.
works.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Maybe it's just what room you're in. Earthday without Sirei? No, it can't just be the room you're in. That wouldn't work. Yeah, I got no clue. Earthday without Sirei? It's like he completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right, just about 2,400 hours and you're done. If you managed to defend the school for that long, that is. So it's like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself, seeing it's not an option. Where this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. If the school falls to this mankind. The Veers will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. What's up about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days? Was any of that true? I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around in my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Carla was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. Didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was, all it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. She's the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Carla's vanishing acts as part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Another dream about me and Kara. It's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always of us as kids? Am I desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? Maybe been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's wrong with Sire? Has anything new happened since yesterday? I probably can just hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. Once again, no Sire. Takumi, I gotta see you. It's an emergency. What's going on? Eido's gone missing. He's taking a fire extinguisher with him. Looks like he really did decide to leave after all. On his own? What, is he crazy? He's got experience with Humanima. How's he going to defend himself? He's like a sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. He's too far away to be revived, too. He's going to be with a terrible fate for sure. We're not so happy about it. Mr. Aosuke was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sire. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. I mean, we can't just abandon Eido. I'll go look for her. No. I'll not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Eido's made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. Precious little manpower is, we'll just attack while you're gone. Where we're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? Really, you're basically trying to let him die. Don't like it? Why don't you go and look for him? Not part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. So you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of the importance into your own hands. Ease up a little. Don't gotta keep grinding them so hard. I recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. You need another demonstration of the difference between us. I'll take you on any time. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over.
Yeah!
Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. Wait, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
Everything is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I must be good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? That qualifies you to leave and look for Eido? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eido I want to look for, but Sire too. Sire? It's safe to say he's not anywhere on the school grounds. It's time we send a search beyond the wall. When I see it, I'm the best person for the job, with my past experience and everything. Please, just leave it to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them, apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What's that supposed to mean? Alright, that does it. Clench your teeth. Next moment, a hollow thwack echoed through out the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What's that all about? Oh, it is. I like girls, but sometimes I can't slow down unless I hit somebody. But I was hit myself. Yeah, it feels a lot clearer now. Yeah, you're definitely my favorite. Okay, Takumi, say you're the expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it. You ain't doing this without me. Thanks, wait, what? Use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? So, the gun? Oh, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. I'm just gonna get murdered. I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. Give any respect for the bigger picture. Red as a bone, baby. Nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. There's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. You promised to find Sire. I'm going to hold you to that. Turn without producing results. Don't say something. That sounds more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find it. Don't worry, man. Jasya, we can just bring it back again. Come on, where's it going? It is by. It's not gonna find itself. Don't come off before you even start. With that, Takamaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. There goes, no turning back now. Yeah, sorry, I can't help. We're counting on you. Okay, I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Okay. Alright, entrance hall. The fire extinguisher is missing. Guess Ado really did take off. Crazy bastard, what was he thinking?
Hey!
Nobody can survive out there on his own, so we find him in time. Yes, same here. Well, grab the fire extinguisher. Oh, it's a board game. Spring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the material shown on the icon. Battle spaces start battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. Cover the spaces indicates the amount of risk and reward. Purple is more dangerous than yellow, more dangerous than blue. Got it. Which also means purple has better rewards than yellow, which has better rewards than blue. Most spaces with their own unique effects. Try to lay out anything that catches your eye. So this is first on our list, right? And he's how we're supposed to find him. Their extinction may have allowed him to get past the Undying Flames, but his hemoanima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stay close to the school and gradually fan out from there. There's destination space on the map to advance the story. Not sure what destination space is, press Y to check your surroundings. Okay, so basically, this basically the slow, safe path. Actually, the slow path is the safe path. I mean, the fast path is actually the safe path, apparently. Like, the biggest risk is whatever this chance space is. And that we can go around. Still caught in a fine squall. It's going to be hard to move forward during in this. Take shelter then. We're showing from the rain and ruins. The ceiling started to collapse. The token fell from the collapsed ceiling. Got a silver token, but lost 2 HP.
This looks good.
Huh. By the abandoned pharmacy, the interior's already been looted. There might still be something still inside, though. Search inside. For appointment, best use it while you can. That was worth it. This makes the most sense right now. A remote control on the ground. What could this be used for? Shake it. From smack, you accidentally swung the remote into Takamaru. The impact dislodged the batteries. Got a AA battery from it. Alright.
Yes!
A box with talisman paste on it. What could be inside? These are both terrible ideas. But open the box. Got the talisman, open the box, only find it empty. Someone must have already emptied it. Got talisman, okay.
We did it!
Right of a time bomb. Do something that will explode. Run as fast as you can. Decide simply to run away from the bomb as quickly as possible. Kaboom. Managed to escape before getting caught in the explosion. Go back 1 spaces. Got strapped.
Real nice.
Yeah, that was fine, actually. Discard bicycle by the roadside. You haven't ridden one of these in a while. Take it apart. Dangerous to ride, so you decide to dismantle it to reuse its parts. I'm betting if I just ride it, there was a chance to get to that space faster, but I want the parts.
Might as well take it.
I don't think this matters. Ato, hey, you're out here, you're alive. Answer me. Reply, because he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. So I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. Surprise, really. I get 20% on most tests I take. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever. Some invaders right over there. I think we should be worried. Invaders. Let's book it. Yeah. Well, if we're running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi had pointed. There, over there. You guys see them now?
There he is. It's Ado.
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom!
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
Alright, punks. Come catch these hands. Go! Prepare to be pwned or noobs. Get that ruining stab screen longer. Capture nightable enemies, cannot let Ato die. Ato's over there.
Hauling ass!
I don't know what's the smartest move I can make right now.
Ready when you are.
Work here.
Here we go!
Full throttle!
Let's do it to it!
I think this is the best option.
Uh-oh! Dead already!
Good to go.
Hauling ass!
My turn.
Okay, wave 1 ended.
Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive! Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later!
Okay, guys. Let's take them down.
Let's go!
Full throttle!
This is probably the best option.
Good to go. That's it.
Despawn or something! Ouch!
Nothing to do the boost game, I'm not there yet.
It's killing game time! Take this! Piece of cake! Seriously depressing.
Say when. Here we go. Not bad.
Actually, not what to do, but it works.
Let's do this. Here.
Hauling ass!
Ready when you are.
Take that!
Okay, so that was just 2 waves. Good. Though I suspect there's going to be a new one once Ato is actually up.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened?
Ato, are you all right?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about, too.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Forgot to ask any questions. Ada lost consciousness again. I swam on my back, and we all made our way back to the school. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You did a great job bringing him back. Kind of pretty damn close. Another minute or so, and those invaders would torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah. Could have done without you. Good job. So what they got wrong, though? Ada wasn't running away just to save himself. So look for anything that might lead to a way home so we could all escape together. Invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. Put himself in all the danger for us? That's the kind of self-sabotage I can only dream of. Didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? Still close to making it home. No, I think he found something. Such a plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. Your other objective, Takumi. I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. We'll find Siri. Oh, I remember alright. For explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. You found this on one of the invaders. It looked kind of familiar. His badge. But what is that? Do you feel like I've seen it somewhere before? Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Siri have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. You guys see it too? I guess it ain't just coincidence. But you said the invaders had this. Why would they? Remember the spot where Eito was attacked? I find our way back to it? You need to take me there tomorrow. Sure. Okay. It'll be first thing in the morning. I'll meet at the entrance hall. Yuriko was brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left out even glancing back. What's that about? What does it all mean? It's probably nothing. It was okay, so it's all good. Oh man, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. That was just delayed, but peanut butter? Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. Managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we're still left with the nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takamaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. Glad Ito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sierra or where he is now. What were the invaders doing with the piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What's he doing?
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Must be with Hiroko at the entrance hole first thing, or rather she promised for me. You're late, so one thing I can't buy to have my time wasted. Before I make excuses, just think to where you found Ado yesterday. Seems like something bad to Siri, doesn't it? So we have to find out. Enough talk, lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiroko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Ado. According to the story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
No doubt about it. It's definitely a badge from Siri's hat. There's some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What's he doing out here? Let's put up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Nothing here. Continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. Nothing special about it, really. I suggest it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I mean, it's the perfect size for Siri. And no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. I was only to trust my hunches. Someone told me that this trash can was important. So I lifted the lid. A few hours later. What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Siri in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. If you really did a number on him, who's responsible for this? It's obvious only one person would have done this. The person's you. Or you. You. Siri was killed by one of us. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Siri said that one time?
Nah!
Do you dare lay hands on superior officer soldier? Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had planted to you? Yeah, he did say that. Wait, I have heard him then. Oh man, I'm not stop debate this time, huh? Try to drag us to your killing game fantasy. So then, it must have been the invaders, right? This is the only explanation. Guess it's that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Siri. They took his remains, discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point, while they were handling the body, I thought his hat must have broken off and got stuck on one of them. And they snuck in without anyone seeing them? Would the invaders seem capable of sophisticated attacks like that? We've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth? If they can do that, why have they snuck in and killed us already? I mean, the alarm can go off or anything. If pass the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense, was radar detecting them too? What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost? Yeah, we saw something similar. That thing, or person, or whatever that I saw on the roof. Could he have done it? I think about it. The day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Siri went missing. It can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure that Siri's not coming back. What do we do now? So I got to go home for her days, or...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? That's what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way, why now? This is a show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us, quite the opposite. The Veers really are the ones who destroyed CRA, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do we do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? There's nothing else we can do if they get inside, we're all dead. It was a serious job to take the lead and organize this and stuff. There's no we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to if we want to survive with no other choice. Right? That doesn't change. It's not a question of if or how we fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Siri's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Well, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? It's the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell, I'm letting you push me around. Nothing here, will be here soon, and we can fight. Follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Fine, I'm doing this my way. Maru and Darumi took off at a run toward the war room. Contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remained where they were. See, more lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not that we don't want to help, it's just... we regret this. Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. If we survive this battle, we could regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Ruko's words sounded less like a warning than a death threat. Pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Okay, to the war room. I cannot teleport to the war room, right, because... Just point out to fight, it's the only way to survive. Not dying here, I need to make a guide to Karura. I might be able to teleport now. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Ooh, I know. Go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. You can find your attacks to the enemy, though. Want me again while you're calling the shots now? Strongest one here, and like you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls. Sure, you're not really a dude. That'd be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. I was not expecting that. That's definitely referencing the egg cracking thing when it comes to transgenderism. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's the word that came to my mind. I'm non-binary. I'm gender fluid non-binary. I understand egg cracking stuff. Now there's no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. Or if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out invaders' heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
character hammer defeat all enemies, not all allies die. We have 3 waves. Oof.
Full throttle!
Where can I do the most damage? Probably here.
Let's do it to it!
Another good spot for you is there. Right.
Ready whenever. Die! They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
You scare me.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
How unsatisfying.
Good to go.
My turn.
My turn.
This is the best one.
It's killing game time! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Hauling ass!
Probably the best option.
Say when.
Time for battle. Take this!
Full throttle!
Let's go!
Time to move.
I've got this.
My turn. Die! Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
Yeah, that's definitely the best
Here
option.
we go!
My turn.
Nothing beats the of trampling them beneath my feet.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hiroko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Clara got dragged into all this, that was the first time the invaders appeared. How long has this war been going on anyway? How have the people in charge kept us here for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right! Let's do it!
Time for battle.
Okay, you're not that useful here at the moment.
Rev it up!
It's killing game time!
There we go.
Say when! Can't give up!
Especially if this time to sacrifice. It might be.
Let's do this!
Not there yet!
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
I'm putting it all on the line! Sorry. It's up to you now.
Rev it up!
Time to move. Die!
Let's do it to it!
All right, I'm back.
Oh, okay, so it's per wave. Yeah. Oh, wait, that might be his wave reset, actually.
We made it through somehow, even without Sirei's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo-anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
And there's a Smash reference, alright.
What the? But that's a human.
Oh, humanoid anyway.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Not in that outfit. Shoot, could the person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sirei. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Alright, everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Takamaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look! Look!
They put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
Looks can be deceiving. As the room for the shock has been developing, he took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure. And then...
Kudukuzo, Dipifugu Vatu, Pamashniku Jetu Vudu Petu, Heaven Shook!
It is Hemo Anima.
Is that Hemo Anima?
Yep, they're the commanders. Not to say.
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Okay. Eito's fighting now.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend. And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Yeah! Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree, though. That speech was totally lame.
Great work, Ito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
Please stop. Yeah, there they are. Alright. Your shield makes you extremely useful to have in the field. It gets a random buff after taking action. Okay.
Yes, leave it to me.
Hero's attacker gains a random buff with each action. You randomly gain attack +1, arm +1, or fatigue from a special skill, special fortune teller. This special skill sucks. Space attack is +2 today. Oh, no, +3.
You're in the way!
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. Time to move. How's this?
Let's give it to him!
It's killing game time!
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. Knock
Okay.
Hardly a challenge.
Just to get a fall out there if I can at least do this.
I'll show you how it's done.
Go die next turn anyway. So let's do that. Alright.
Let's freaking go!
I'm ready whenever.
I think it's time to use this.
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you. My turn.
Let's do it to it!
All in ass! Let's do this! Let's give it to him! Here we freaking go! Rev it up! I'm all fired up! Let's do this! Let's give it to him!
It's killing game time!
You can't push that. I guess I should focus on the commander with you.
Say when.
Let's do this! Here we freaking go! Rev it up!
Ready when you are.
Use defensive skills. Peter can move you.
Keep your guard up.
Okay, okay!
Alright. You just keep attacking at this point.
Let's do it to it! Fine. Don't
That's what he could possibly attack for me.
We better get moving. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! We better get moving.
This is still fine.
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's powers seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet. Mozokuze.
Is it... talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk. Sujupi, Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk, tude você.
Ito might be right. I understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged and its voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
Sorry to put what I was feeling into words, Hiroko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. For a fishing blow on a commander, absorbing your power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. So normally I'd be able to select a character, but I cannot in this case.
Alright. Let me do it. Exquisite.
Extermination complete. Hiroko shoots at Haru's ammo is boosted, special attack +1, voltage gain +10. What just happened? Do you absorb its power?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. It seems there's nothing anima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? Oh no. Let's try and make the most of it. Check out the body. It's sure like a mummy or something. That's what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Pay any mind, they're enemies, remember that. What's Commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? There's one damn mystery after another around here. Don't even ask Siri about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing? Alright, you were totally out at the time, so you wouldn't know. What happened? It's like this. Still wears me out that I'm getting points for killing myself. What? No way.
Siri's dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
See the clue you gave us, we're able to find Siri.
Hey!
It shouldn't have been like this.
Huh?
But what about the agreement with Harrington? He said be allowed to go home after 100 days. So we're going to tell the truth about everything. We gotta find out why we're chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. We're against believing anything Siri told us. It was, but so there's no way of getting back to the complex on our own. There must be some truth in what he said. If there's something he tells next, I'm sure it's been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare? Like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into? If he did, he'd done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I'd be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We seem no better off than we were before. Were we supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We've proved pretty definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, if we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit, we can just quit and let the whole world to hell. This explanation was a lie. We never got a chance to hear the whole truth. Ooh, what a pickle. Since we're going around circles again. Gonna be excused. It's been a rough day. I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. Did you even do anything today? Good night's sleep might help see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. tell you the truth, after everything that happened today, I'm starting to feel unsteady on my feet.
Ah.
It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here for today? Yes, I think that'll be best. I have some time to process all of this. We're talking then? Sweet. I kinda tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. We successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school. We went back to our rooms to rest up. I was on my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days and return home. That's what Siri said. But now he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Would we really get to see Karu again?
Huh?
Is that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Got my feet and opened the door, standing just outside with a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you, I know it's late.
Huh?
Oh hey, Doe, what's up? Nothing, I just want to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander has pinned down. It's my life, Takumi. I forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, help us to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. Thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, as long as we have each other. So I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And there's, anima. If we think of it less as a weapon, more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I don't know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. Combine our strengths, our skills, our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You count on me, Takumi. With his peace, Eito extended his hand toward me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. Alright, I just want you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. Shouldn't push yourself like this. Go get some rest. Don't do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Playing for our friends. As cool as it sounds, he was right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we help each other. Just remember that we're not alone. And so, our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. If you reach the end of the demo, your save data will be carried over to the full game. Yeah, I'm definitely buying this. Alright, well, that will be it for me for now then. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.